Just earlier today, Donald Trump speaking, and he's slamming the entire thing. I believe he used the word scam, hoax, and a few other things. Listen.
They took me off the campaign trail, but the good news is my poll numbers are the highest they've ever been, so at least we're getting the word out. And everybody knows this trial is a scam. It's a scam. The judge should be recused, and he should recuse himself today.
Yeah. So he's not too happy. He's not too happy. But you know what? Why should he be? Honestly, like, this has been quite a disaster from the get-go, one thing after another. And all of these people, whether you're talking about Alvin Bragg, whether you're talking about Jack Smith, or you're talking about Fannie Willis, any of them, all of them, oh, how can I forget Letitia James? They all have something in common, and that is that they are out to get Trump no matter what. And in fact, they even ran on it in the case of Letitia James, for sure. Alvin Bragg at one point didn't think he could bring a case. Well, there he is, lo and behold, just months ahead of the election, keeping Donald Trump, the GOP candidate for the president of the United States, held up in court 4 out of 5 days a week. So therefore, he cannot campaign. But that's not stopping him, as he points out over and over again. Let's listen again to Donald Trump.
The whole thing is a hoax. All of them are hoaxes, including the civil cases. They're controlled by the White House. They're controlled by Democrat judges and prosecutors that were put there specifically. They hate Trump. And the people are getting it. That's why we just came out. A new Emerson poll just was released about 2 minutes ago. And I'm leading by a lot in every swing state and leading in the general election. And you saw the CNN poll. I'm sure they aren't too happy with it, but the CNN poll was fantastic. So we're here. This is a hoax. This is a judge who's conflicted. Badly conflicted. I've never seen a judge so conflicted. And giving us virtually no rulings. I'm not even allowed to say advice of counsel. This is a new one to me, advice of counsel. When you have a lawyer and the lawyer does something or advises you on something, you say advice of counsel. He said you're not allowed to say that. And so you'll all figure it out. But I think the public has figured it out because the poll numbers are the highest they've ever been.
I do believe that just cost him $9,000. So Judge Merchan, put on a restraining order and said, you can't say anything. Well, that really hasn't stopped Donald Trump from saying things. And so the tally keeps ticking forward. I mean, of course, it's only $1,000. I think he can handle it. I mean, Letitia had him for what? Nearly $500 million, which got whittled down to $175 million. This is something else. So I think he can handle the 9K. It's worth it for him to be able to go out and speak his mind. And he's using that as an opportunity every single morning to get out there and speak to the American people. The American people are looking at this saying, oh my gosh, like they just keep throwing stuff. And there's so far anyway, nothing sticks. And increasingly now it looks as though the Supreme Court is going to vote, hell yeah, he's got some immunity. And this is going to be a landmark case for presidents to come.